We are looking here at a 1676 map of Italy by John Speede. It was published in London by Basett and Chiswell in 1676. It is a carte-a-figures map with city views, 6 different city views across the top, and numerous local inhabitants in costumes on the sides. The map is very decorative with sailing ships and sea monsters and ornate pictorial cherub and cartouche, and a distance scale at the bottom with a compass rose above it. There's shields, coats of arms, and so on. The map is relatively well preserved within the printed area. There are some condition issues in the side blank margins and across the top in the blank margin, which I will show in detail here now. If we turn the map over, what we'll see is the text on the back, which on the first edition it is not present. You see here that, for instance, on this side there is a repair to this tear here that extends just slightly into the printed area, but the map margin has been replaced by this almost matching paper. There are a couple short tear repairs here with some more old paper, and then there is this repair on the centerfold here. There's this remargining here and remargining down on this side here with another repair here. And that is the vast majority of any repairs that are done. And if we flip the map over, what we'll notice is that what those repairs do is they allow this blank margin paper here, which has become age-toned and a bit brittle, to be backed and supported by this old handmade paper. And the same holds true across the top of the map, all the way across. And in fact, that is exactly the same case here. This tear, for instance, does come in and extends just to about right here. But if the map, for instance, were framed like so, it really does disappear and appear just as a little crease. And so really what we're left with is the vast majority, 98% of it or 99% or something, of the printed area remains very pleasing. This is great early original color. It's very strong color. It's very bold and pleasing. If we want to look this map up in a reference book to cite it, we would, of course, use this standard reference book here by Roberto Bori on the mapping of Italy. And what we find, if we do that, is here is the map. It's number 93. This version here, the imprint, is the earlier version. It's blank on the reverse. It's published, I think, the year after John Speede died. But he notes here there are reissues of it in 27, 32, and 76, which is the one we have here. And so that's the first citation. It also, for instance, we could locate it in this Library of Congress list of geographical atlases, which, like so, by Phillips. This is 1909. This was done. It's a standard reference work. And here we see Speede's theater of the Empire of Great Britain with the prospect of the most famous parts of the world. So it was 2 works, in a sense, combined together. And so this is the source of this map, is this very sought after and scarce and valuable atlas. And so this beautiful example of this Speede map is available now online from me, Brian DiMambro.